Yeah, I still low key got some left off that little hit that I just took, man. But welcome back everybody to your favorite 420 podcast. This is your main host Chino, and today's special guest we got here is Alex from Edible. Is it Detectable? Is that right? Is
No,
it?
bro,
uh,
it's delectable,
Oh, Delectable. Oh, okay, my bad,
bro.
my
No,
bad.
it's good. That's all good. You know what's funny, bro? I don't know why everybody says that. Everyone says delectables. I was literally thinking about that the other day.
I'm I'm
Woo.
not too sure,
So
but
it's
oh my God, I just got some dry mouth. But yeah, my guy. Welcome to the show, my guy.
hell
Um,
yeah, bro. Thank you for
so
having me, man.
yeah, no, man, it's a bless. To have everybody out here. But you just just it's funny, bro, because we didn't even met. But the thing is, I popped out to the Mario Kart event that you hosted with Midwest Terps.
Yeah, bro.
So
I
that was
remember
pretty.
seeing you.
So that was pretty dope, man. It was a
Yeah,
dope
bro.
ass event, ain't gonna lie, man. It was a small venue, but it was pretty dope. Dope
Yeah, bro.
vibes.
Thank you for coming out, man. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, and personally, man, I don't think we could have asked for a better outcome for both of our first event. You know.
hmm
Yeah,
so
we're
like
both.
so tell us a little bit about the collab with you and Midwest Terrace, man. How did it get started?
He pitched the idea over here at a summer hike we did with the tree huggers. We went to Starved Rock, and at first, he just pitched me the basis of us hosting an event, and I was
hmm
definitely all for it because since the beginning of the year, that's one of the things that I wanted to do. I just wanted to host an event. Did I know what kind of event? No, not really. I just knew that I wanted to host something. So when he approached me with the idea, I was definitely all for it.
No, how is it? Like, how was it overall? It's your first event, and all. Like, how was it? Like is hosting an event like difficult? As like like is it stressful?
Honestly, yeah, it was kind of stressful, especially the day of when we were there. We were setting up the venue before all the vendors got there. You
hmm
just kind of looked at an empty room, and I was like, oh man, like at some point, people are gonna start getting here. The room's gonna start filling out with tables, and I don't know. I guess I was making myself more nervous, but at the end of it, everything turned out to be really good. Everything turned out to be actually fantastic, and we had a really good time, bro.
Most definitely, bro. You had some dope ass vendors out there for sure, and just bringing out the Nintendo 64, on some like retro shit right there. Maybe for a lot of stoners, right, that could be a throwback, and for the youngsters, it's still something cool, to try out and play it. It's
Yeah,
funny, bro.
bro.
I brought out one of my homies that I brought out with to the event actually won third place for the tournament.
Oh, that's dope, bro. You
Yeah,
got
that
the
was
little trophies?
yeah, he did. Yeah. And he did. He won the third place, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, man. So I know part two is about to drop I think in November.
Yeah,
Um
bro.
yeah, so how you want to give us a little sneak peek, not too much, but a little sneak peek, little tease.
I guess the biggest tease I could give instead of four players, we're gonna be able to have eight players play.
Gotcha. So
And
like a
yeah,
LAN party shit.
not exactly. Yeah, not exactly. Maybe I would say like two different setups.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That's what's up, broski. Um, but overall, man, tell us a little bit about yourself, my guy.
Uh,
So let's start where it all happened, man. Where it all started, man.
well, I was born in Mexico, bro. Born in Mexico, and then my mom brought me over as a baby. She told me I was like 5 months years old when she crossed over with me, and honestly, I'm really happy she did because all the opportunity and everything. Man, I don't know. I feel weird, bro.
Um, but like, but it's not like like how did the your brand started, man? Like like how.
Well, my brand started, man. My brand was a pandemic baby, bro. Um, I started Edible Delectables shortly after Pritchard was on TV. He was on live TV, bro. He was talking about that everything was closed, all the restaurants,
Mm-hmm.
the shutdown that happened. And at that time, I was a sous chef at an Italian restaurant, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like everything just closed. I don't like what am I gonna do next to earn some money? Because I've just been in the cooking industry my whole life, and I was smoking a blunt, and I was like, "Oh snaps!" Like I could put THC into some desserts. I could put some THC into some food. I tried both, but desserts definitely stole my heart for sure.
Gotcha. So then so what? So it's been like what 4 years then with the edible the what, I'm so high right now. Hold on. The
Yeah, me too, bro. It's all good. It's delectable, bro. Ye- Yeah, bro.
delectables.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been about 4 years, and I mean, my goal with it, I definitely want to open up a bakery cafe. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want it to be infused. My personal goal isn't to go legit. Like I don't want to have products in dispensaries. I don't want to have like a infused cafe. I want to have a family friendly cafe, but always have my hand in the events. Always do the edibles on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's
and I know for a lot
interesting.
of people, yeah, I was just gonna say for a lot of people that sounds crazy, right? Like
Yeah.
for a lot of people, their goal is like I want my shit in the dispensary. Yeah, no, not for me, bro. That's never been a goal. My goal is definitely to open up the cafe bakery,
Mm-hmm.
but I have no interest in being in the I have no interest in doing stuff the legal way or being part of a dispensary.
Why is
Um,
that? Like if I you don't mind me asking, like why is that?
I don't know. I've always been pretty anti-dispensary, bro. Um, I'm not like I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say like I've never shopped at a dispensary. I definitely checked it out a couple times, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what made me even more anti-dispensary. I just don't like the whole thing. I don't support dispensaries. I don't support dispensary brands or anything like that. You'll never catch me like a some sort of dispensary event or anything like that. I don't know. For me, I look at it different. I just feel like I don't know. Like
Well, elaborate a little bit if you
it's just
want.
different in the black market. But I mean, that's just my view, you know.
No, yeah, of course, but just like express, elaborate on your point of view, because I'm sure somebody out there might agree with you, you know.
Uh, hmm, that's a good question. I guess I've always just felt it. I've never felt like that whole system was fair to even try to get into the dispensary, to even try to open the dispensary. There's just so many loopholes, and um, now I just yeah no I guess I really don't have like that much of a clear explanation for that, bro. I just don't like I
I
just
like
don't
that
like
though.
dispensaries, bro. Like yeah,
You just
I'm
don't
a
fuck with them,
very
huh?
I'm a very anti-dispensary dude.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah,
That's interesting, man. I mean, I
I
like
know, bro.
okay, so like even if you're like I guess anti dispensary, it's all good because I'm like at a certain level I'm anti-dispensary too, and it's just the prices out here, man. That's where it just catches me out here, which is ridiculous. But anyways, like it's also interesting that I guess like you wouldn't even be down to like I guess open your own infusion, like your own spot, like
Yeah, no,
with your own like it don't even gotta be at dispensary. It's just like you opening your own stuff. You feel me? Like that's just
no,
interesting,
absolutely.
but
Because there is cafes like that, and I mean, you're just so regulated. You're just so regulated. Are you even free? Are you even doing your own thing when Big Brother's constantly got his eye over everything you're doing?
mhm.
Um, no, I don't think so.
I think I feel where you're coming from. You know, especially where we're here in the state of Illinois, so it's a heavy MSO. So it's a shit ton of like how you said, like Big Brother, big corporations, big companies out here more. You don't really see the mom and pop shops. If anything, the mom and pop shops are the ones that are trying to get to to private dispensaries or somewhere to be known other than the black market or the underground market, whatever you want to call it. You feel me?
Absolutely. I would rather support my local growers any day than yeah, I'd rather travel the distance to go to a local grower, even if he's not too local, to go to a good grower,
Mm.
than like go to the dispensary right up the street.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like with that is just gotta be careful though nowadays. You feel me? I feel like you can't just go to like I guess the plug like we did back in 2014, 20 I mean not 14 but 2016, 2017. Like how you said like a good grower, like someone that that they know what they're doing, what they're saying, because like as much as there's good weed out there, there's hella bad, bad weed out there too.
Yeah, that's true, absolutely. But that's why you got to check out the events. You buy a little bit from this vendor, that vendor, and
Mhm.
you check it out, and that's how you decide, who you like.
Gotcha. So like I guess come being within like I guess the industry for like 4 years. What you think on it so far, man? Like I know we already know you anti dispo.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I wonder how
This
I wonder
guy.
how that's gonna get viewed on.
I don't know, man. I can't wait for the
Yeah.
comments, no.
This motherfucker. Yeah,
Uh,
we'll
but
see.
but yeah, man. How has your journey been?
Uh, Man, my journey's been interesting, bro. My first event ever was at this place called the Pilsen Art House, and that was during the lockdown. Um, I feel like I got really lucky to be able to vend at that place because from there, it just took off. From there, from that event, it led me to these people called Lux Stoner, who actually hosted their own event right after. And then that led me to someone called Highly Recommended. I did a couple of their events, and after that, you people see your name on a flyer, and vendors start seeing you repeatedly, and it just gets easier to get into events. So, um, yeah, I feel like I got into it at a really good time. I like the whole community, man. I like the underground community. I'm all about the underground community. I'll definitely go um, out of my way for it and everything. But um, yeah, I have nothing but good and positive vibes towards the whole underground community for sure.
Gotcha. So you kind of just been, grateful for like just good experience ladies throughout your journey.
Yeah, definitely. I've been grateful every time somebody accepted me into a new promoter accepts me into their event or get exposed to a bunch of people that I could just network at a different event. The whole thing has definitely been a blessing. It's definitely changed me. Vending has definitely changed me personally because before that, it was, and it's still kind of, it was really hard to talk to people to like just like people say like, oh, let's go out and like network, and like to me, and I just heard like, oh shit, let's go out and like talk to strangers, which is like a very scary thing to me back then. But now at least it's not as scary as I thought. It's a little bit easier for sure now. So it put you. I don't know. It just forced you. It forces me to come out into the public. It forces me to meet new people.
Do you like that though? Like, is that something you got comfortable with, or is that something I guess like you're still like,
Comfortable with? No, not completely yet. But do I like it? Absolutely, because it's all about growth. I'm putting myself in an uncomfortable where I feel a little bit uncomfortable, but ultimately the uncomfortable positions are what will push you to grow.
Hell yeah, most definitely, man. I mean, you can't really stay in your comfort zone and expect to see a lot of, growth or just
Absolutely.
a lot of expectations, man. And
Yeah.
I am I used to be a shy person, man. I used to be like that kid that stayed in the back of the class, like just wouldn't really say much, but podcasting and just getting in front of the camera and shit, like um it was something I gotta get used to. Sometimes I still like have my moments, but not really. But it's great, I guess, knowing the progress that you see from yourself. Looking back at where you started to now where you're at. Just like looking back and be like, damn. Like a lot of shit has happened, and like I don't know. Like sometimes I guess you sometimes think like you wouldn't be here if you wouldn't just done that first step. On anything, just in general,
Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. If you wanna, I mean, if you wanna see different, you got to move a little bit different. You got to do things a little bit differently. It's same movements, same results.
hmm
And even then, sometimes I struggle with that, but um, I'm always trying, bro. That's the best all of us can do is continuously just continue to try and grow.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Like I used to be like when I started doing this still, like I used to be like, fuck. I wonder how people think like how I sound and shit. Like I used to think like, damn, does my voice sound good or not? But like now it's like I don't really give a fuck. Like I just fucking talk, like more now it's more like,
That's funny.
let's just talk, man. Like I can give two
Yeah,
fucks if one likes my voice and I'm more like hear the facts, man. Or
that's funny you brought that up, bro. Because I didn't even consider that, bro. I don't like the way my voice sounds when I hear myself talking or recording or anything. So like now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh shit, like whatever, bro. It'll be cool. Just like
yeah.
earlier, bro. Yeah, like I don't know if there was any bloopers to this, they're, they're gonna be funny as hell.
Any bloopers. Like no, but yeah, it's just it's I don't know. I just let it be, man. It's just more aesthetic and shit, authentic. Um, you know. But it is what it is, man. So yeah, we out here in the Canna Vibe
Yeah.
podcast. We talking today. I'm not sure if we mentioned it, but what we talking on today?
Oh, bro, I got this Kirk House 1 gram disposable. It's a brand from Michigan. I don't know. I don't know if you're able to see it right there, man. Little Kirk House right there. I like the
Hello,
1 gram
Samsung.
disposables. I feel like the oil doesn't like you're not burning the oil or anything like that. It's a nice hit every time.
See, I don't know with disposables. I don't know, man. I hate it. I don't hate them. It's just like to an extent, it's more um like the clogging, man. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's me, but I'm not sure if you ever get some clogs with the
Yeah, bro.
disposables.
Certain brands definitely do clog up. This one, I mean, this is the first one I tried from
hmm
this batch, but so far no clog, bro. So far it's been hitting smooth every time. But for me, the
Nice.
ones that clog up, bro, are the little seesaw ones. The little twist-ons one. All of those for me clog up. Doesn't matter which one.
You talking about the carts?
Yeah, bro. The cards
Those carts clog on you?
all the time, bro. I don't know
Really?
why. Yeah, bro, all the time. I don't know if it's
What?
because I always have it in my pocket or
Uh-huh.
there's like lint getting in that little hole, the little mouthpiece at the top. But
Are you a wax at like you dab or no?
no, bro, that shit gets me super panicky. It gets me really high, bro. Like if I would have dabbed before we got
Uh-huh.
onto this podcast, I think I would have probably rescheduled, bro, because I would have
This
been just
guy.
like I would have been way into my mind. I would have been like, oh shit.
Oh my God. That I don't know, man. Dabbing is just I think another whole different game, but
It is, bro. It's a whole different animal for me. I do like when people offer me a dab, I'll always say yeah, but
mhm.
I'll always say like, hey, make sure it's a little dab, bro. I barely ever do it. So for them, that little dab, what looks like nothing to them, it always gets me nice and high. Sometimes too high, bro.
it'd be still shocking, man, because low key I can like dab like four dabs and be good. Like, like sometimes like it'd be catching me a little surprised when I be good with like two still. And I'm like, oh shit. You know. Uh but I think at this point, dude, it's just tolerance, man. I don't know, man. I think I just gotta calm it down. But life be crazy.
Yeah, man, I like smoking joints. Joints is like what
Oh,
I consistently always smoke on. Joints are a little bowl.
gotcha, nice, man. Do you know how to roll joint?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
It's
they're not like the best. They're not the best out there for sure, but I'll be smoking them.
hey man, as long as it gets you high,
Whatever,
man.
they be
It does,
smoking. So
as long as it does the job. I usually do cones. See, it's funny because I had a goal this summer and it was to teach myself how to learn how to roll a joint, and I ended up learning how to like quote unquote grow.
grow.
So yeah,
Oh, okay.
so I totally learned something different than what I wanted to, which but it's pretty fucking cool, like to grow and shit.
Absolutely,
Um,
bro. I gave it a little shot and I failed, but
dude, like hold on, let me show you real quick. Real quick, hold on. These were today, bro. I just sent it to you on the chat real quick. Um, but anyways, yeah, man. Although like I took a time a little bit this summer to actually learn how to roll joint. Ain't the perfect, ain't the pro-less joint. But like you said, man, it's something, and I be smoking it, and I be getting high,
say
Um,
we're happy with it, you know.
yeah, yeah, bro, yeah, yeah. I actually do want to learn how to roll those little like 2 gram joints, a little small one, but the thick ones with the thick little filter at the end. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I like those, bro. I don't know what they're called. I call them little cannons because they look like little cannons to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or donuts, whatever they could. If you guys know what I'm talking, the little donuts.
The little donuts are the ones that have the wax in the middle.
Yeah.
I
That
like the
that's what
donuts, man.
that's what I call them too. But even with or without wax, like I just want to roll them, like learn how to roll one of those motherfuckers. Feel like
Yeah.
with one of those, you'd be good as hell. You feel
Oh
like
hell yeah,
going,
bro. Yeah,
feel,
wild. You be turning it off, turning it on and off.
yeah, right. Um, I see you puffing and puffing, man. I'm about to finish this dad real quick. I was in the puff coat right here, so I got the puff coat right here. A little puff coat action. It's a little dirty. Had to clean. I was gonna clean it real quick, but I didn't have the solution and shit. So I was like, fuck.
Damn.
Um,
Yeah, you see, I'm really bad with all that upkeeping of the glass too. Like I've never had like a really nice piece or anything because man, I've been letting them. I used to let them just like clog up. Now at least I don't let them get to that point, but they're also not like sparkly clean either, you know?
my bad, bro. Hold on.
You're good, bro. Do your thing.
This damn sour shit.
See, bro, one puff of that for me, and I'm just coughing my ass off for the whole podcast, bro.
So, what is like one of your favorite items you like to make then for your brand?
I really like making macaroons so far, bro. I've been getting into like making all sorts of different characters. Like for the Tupperman, I made the little mushrooms. I made the little bomb guy.
Yeah,
I
that was
made the
pretty
star
dope.
macaroon.
That was
Yeah,
pretty good
those
dope.
took for. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Those took forever. Um,
I'm sure they
I'm
fucking hit though.
making. Oh yeah, they hit, bro. I use RSO oil from uh
Oh,
this company in Michigan that I represent, bro. They're called BB Underground, and their RSO oil, bro. I love RSO oil because not only does it get you high, bro, but it makes you feel good from the inside. You know, it has like a for me, it has like a really nice like healing to it,
mm,
and it gets me really high without like the anxiety that comes with it. Because sometimes when like a straight THC edible, bro, I'll get stuck in my head, and I'm just staring around, And sometimes I have a serious face, so people think I'm just like looking around mean, but no, I'm just really high.
This
But with that
motherfucker.
RSO oil, bro, because it's a 1-to-1 ratio of CBD and THC, because of that
Hmm.
CBD in there, it just makes me feel really high, but without being stuck in my head. It actually sometimes even makes me more talkative.
But like the RSOs, it's like a little some type of like also like wax. Not gonna lie, cause like at this post I see like RSOs on their like concentrates and shit like that. So I feel like it'll just be a little just stronger than just like regular infused flour. You feel me?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely, definitely a
S-
lot stronger.
Uh,
Yeah.
so yeah, man. So it was so yeah, I'm sure it's a smacker.
Oh,
I
bro,
got
just let it hit, bro. I say I had a syringe around here. Oh shit, I'm over here looking for it, bro. It's like right on top of the little tripod that I have.
hmm. Oh shit. So for how long you been baking, my guy?
Um, well, I've kind of been baking on and off all my life, since I started working. But the first time I ever started baking anything was when I was like about 23, 22 years old. And it didn't, bro, it was at this restaurant. They had me make 100 little mini cheesecakes. And, I followed the recipe. I thought I made them right. And
Mm-hmm.
at the end of it, when we tasted them, I forgot one crucial ingredient. It was the sugar, bro. They tasted so plain. They didn't have any flavor. They made me throw them all out and then had to remake them. So after that, I didn't bake for like a year. And then I started baking at home.
Mm-hmm.
And I started baking at home back again when I was like 25. So I'm 32 now. So that took me like 7 years.
Oh shit. So you just been working with food then pretty much your whole life.
Yeah, pretty much my whole life, except up to recently where I was working at a bakery last year. Had a little bit of a falling out with the place, and ever since then I've been working at warehouses.
Gotcha. That's what's up, man. But
But
hey, you still bake,
yeah,
man.
I'm trying to get back into a bakery, bro, but it's just hard to find a good bakery at least.
I don't know, like how is it in general, like the in the food industry then, like
To me, bro, it kind of sucks, bro, because the reason that I definitely just I'm pretty comfortable at the warehouses is for me mainly is the schedule. It still allows me to do edible delectables with a lot of with like spare time because the restaurant industry, bro, you're there at night
mm-hmm.
and then you're there on the weekends. And that's when like all the events happen is at night and on the weekends. So you're having like ask for days off. And when I was doing it like that, bro, it used to cause so many problems at work because I wanted to take this weekend off for this event, that weekend off for this event.
Mm-hmm.
And it was almost just not doable. I even stopped doing it for a little bit just so I could continue to work. And then I decided that I was like, nah, that's not the way. I got to flip this around and went to warehouses because of the schedule.
Mm-hmm. And
Plus, yeah, I just don't like the way the food industry is too. No matter where you're working at in the industry, whether you're a server, bartender, busboy, dishwasher, anything, you're
mm-hmm.
just way overworked. You're way overworked and underpaid for sure.
Well, like I guess like in general, like, I guess like for you, because you one you're a baker and like you and like you said you were a soul chef before, so like just in general with with like the with like I guess like you guys like I guess like again like bakers and stuff like that, like you know
What do you mean? Like,
like
I was gonna say, I guess I don't get the question.
okay, I say like just in general, then I guess everyone who whether you're at the top or bottom, then you're just overworked. Then is that pretty much?
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Absolutely, bro. The only one making real money there is the person at the top who owns it. After that, bro, like even if you're a general manager, bro, you're married to the place. You're there more than anybody else. Definitely for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. That kind of
Yeah,
sucks
and
though,
to
but
me,
I
it
guess.
just takes away from your personal life, bro. Because like I said, the nights, the weekends, the
Uh,
holidays, all the big holidays. There's gonna be banquets. There's gonna be big parties on
mm.
Thanksgiving, bro. Thanksgiving, working on Thanksgiving at a restaurant is hell. Because I mean, you'd figure like, nah, nobody's gonna come in. Everyone's at home with their families. Nah, there's people that definitely like to go out
Oh, yeah,
for
hell
sure.
yeah. I'm sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I be going sometimes out
I
for the
was gonna say I'd be
holidays.
going out because it's either we go out or I'm cooking and we going out.
Mhm. Yeah. Um, but like actually I was gonna say something else too, and it's what do you think overall like on the food chart, on the food, yeah, on the food chart?
What do you mean on the food chart?
Like like your meats, your proteins, your grains, like when we learn like as a school, like as a like if you think of it from before to now, like
Oh, bro, it's completely different. I haven't like the food pyramid. Is that what you're
there
referring
you
to?
go.
Like
Yes,
like
there you go. There
yeah,
you
because
go.
like when I was a kid, there was a food pyramid, and like yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. They used to separate it by this and that, and I don't know. Like nowadays, I just feel like they're like I haven't even seen the new food pyramid, and all I hear is that it's just like it's like the most unhealthy thing that there is. There's a lot of like all of a sudden people are attacking like red meats and milk and eggs and all that stuff when I feel like that's the most natural best thing you could eat. I mean our ancestors are were eating all that stuff, and I feel like I don't know, there's just like so much blame on that food, when I don't feel it that way for sure. And I mean, I'm not the best at describing this stuff because when it comes to like describing like the scientifics and all that stuff, I'm like, nah, I'm just telling you my feeling.
No, yeah, most definitely. I know what you mean. Like again, this is all just like personal points of views and stuff like that, man.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, hell yeah.
but I don't know, like I'm trying to see just by yeah. For example, like this, and I'm gonna show you right now. Like I kind of find it a little too messed up to have for give me 1 second.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
You see that though? You see how it's the fats, oils, and this, but you see how it's like the lollipop, the ice cream, the junk food right here at the top, and then you got the meat, fish alternatives, the milk, cheese, dairies, the fruits and veggies. But then right here it just says healthy food pyramid, like how is this
So
healthy though?
so they just flipped it because I don't know, I just saw it somewhere underneath the pyramid. It said the higher you go, yeah, like right underneath healthy food pyramid, the
Oh,
higher
the
you go
higher
to
you
the
go,
top,
yeah,
the
the
less
less quantity you should consume.
quantity you should consume. But I don't know, like that should make it seem like that's the healthy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's at the
I don't know
top.
why the hell they made it. I don't know why the hell they made this shit like that. Because
No,
at
but
first glance, I was like, how the hell are they telling me that the ice cream and everything? I mean, ice cream. I can argue. I can argue for that one. Maybe if it's made with like actual raw milk and whole eggs and actual ingredients, yeah, it could definitely be a superfood for sure, but not like the processed ice cream you see nowadays.
yeah, but I think like most of the days here in the US it's just a lot of processed food, you feel me?
It's crazy that these corporations would make different versions of the same food for all the states across everyone across sea, you know, because there's a lot of stuff that's banned over there,
Hmm.
and they make the versions with the with that stuff out of it, but we still get the same version over here with all the bullshit into it, you know?
It is fucked up. I was actually listening to another pod that were talking about how Fruit Loops, well Kellogg's in general, it's being sold here and in Canada, but like just because Canada like bans I think I guess food coloring or something like that, their Fruit Loops or whatever is like a little more healthier and shit than us, and it's like damn, that's a little fucked up. You feel me? Like we're over
Yeah,
here
bro.
supposed to be against like the top tier and shit like that, but like you're kind of like making us, feel shitty and making us look bad, like.
Yeah, bro, we get the worst of the worst, bro. And I know what you're talking about, man. There's this huge thing with specifically, I don't know why, but like specifically with red food coloring. Red food coloring does something. You see, this is why like I'm no good at like describing like the facts and the scientifics, but like um man, I did read something that like it does mess with people's brains and it causes ADHD and like in kids and all that stuff.
Like just the red coloring food, like the just the red
Yeah,
one.
bro, the red one, bro,
What?
specifically the red one.
Damn, interesting. Damn, that's a little.
What do you think about all this like lab grown meat, bro, that's been popping up as a meat alternative?
uh, I'm not too sure, man. See,
I was gonna say,
here's the
have
thing.
you heard
Um,
anything? Have you seen anything about that or heard anything about that, bro? They take like cells from
no,
animals and then they just 3D print meat. And recently, the U.S. government has allowed it for sale in certain stores. They got chicken and they got beef, bro, and it's all 3D printed.
does it say it on the label or something, or or they just label it as like just normal meat?
No, bro, I think it does say it does says it on the label, but I haven't seen it myself or even like
Uh,
looked up the package to be honest. But yeah, what
Dude, that I don't know. That's interesting though. I mean, like, would you eat that? Like, would you eat, grown lab grown meat? Like, it's a little
hell
scary to
no.
me. It's a little scary to me. Like, remember when McDonald's or like even just in general, I think fast food restaurants they say how they're bringing some shit or even like frozen foods. They used to say like 100% real chicken. Like you remember when they used to like promote that?
Yeah, bro.
That used to make me think like now that makes me think like damn like what the fuck were we eating then before? Like if it's what the fuck was it not 100% or what? Like
Nah, bro. Sometimes it's like Taco Bell meat, bro.
mhm.
I think most of it is just seasonings. Like if you look at your Taco Bell meat, you'll see like a lot of little seeds and stuff in there. It's more seasonings than you actually got meat there.
Well the thing is like I really don't like Taco Bell. So
Okay.
it's he's like okay. But but I think I know what you because I picked up Taco Bell like not too long ago, like couple of months ago. Like I just went not. But yeah, my I got a Doritos local taco and my shit was kind of like weird. Tasted weird to me.
Yeah. Man,
Yeah.
as much as I hate to admit this, I kind of like those. I think I just like the shell, the Dorito Loco.
Yeah.
Man,
I guess it goes a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie,
yeah, just the shell though.
but yeah, man. So I don't know, man. It's just like I think in general, I think whatever we just I feel like whatever we eat nowadays, it's just gonna end up doing something to us,
Absolutely, bro.
like even our
Only
fruits and vegetables, bro. Like that shit's like not real. Like I feel like, you know, like if you look at compare, like think like they were saying like you compare things like if you grow a real like tomato in your backyard, you can totally see the difference from like the ones they sell in the store and shit. Like
Oh hell yeah, bro. Once you cut it open and you see like the whole difference on the inside for sure.
So it's
And
just,
with
uh-huh.
the taste and everything, man.
Yeah, so it's like it's just really interesting, bro. Like, like how woke are we really, like, cuz like, we're so stuck on the technology, on the phones, on the media, so on like really just like unrelated bullshit, like that we need to really focus on when, you know,
Yeah.
we should really be woke.
Yeah, I mean sometimes I feel like we all know what we should be doing, but it's like it's hard, you know what I'm saying?
Like, what do you mean it's
Like
hard?
like when it comes to like I don't know, like being woke and living a cleaner lifestyle and trying to get rid of certain things, it's like even like just taking like an Instagram break, that should be hard sometimes because it's on your phone and sometimes your finger just like gravitates towards it naturally.
Yeah, I could most definitely see that, or even just in general, I guess like with our phones, man, like how deeply attached we are without even wanting to be deeply attached.
Hell
Like
yeah,
even
bro. We used to remember phone numbers. I don't
this guy.
remember anybody's. I just know my mom's phone number. That's it.
Shit, I'm lucky enough to know my dad's, bro. I got a lot of shit going on, man. You think I be having time to remember somebody's phone number?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Nah, I mean just like just socially, man. Like, like we used to really be out there playing, Now it's like you hanging
Yeah.
out, but like in reality you're just at the end on the phones and shit. So like, like it's just very I don't know, man. I don't want to say sad, but it's just like
No, I know, and I feel the same way because it's like I don't know about the
but
saying sad is this the right word, but at the same time, it is like it kind of is like the right word.
yeah, but then again, it's like I can't really say much because at the end of the day, it's like after this, I'm gonna end up being in bed and I'm gonna be on the phone before I knock out. So it's like, and then when I wake up, before the first thing I do is look at my phone because the alarm
Man,
and shit. So it's
you know my my weakness with Instagram, bro. I don't know why. I'll find myself scrolling through all the bullshit videos, like just like all like just everything that pops up in your feed, like all the prank videos and like the do-it-yourself videos and
Mhm.
all the propaganda that pops up, bro. I don't know why, but it's easy for me to get lost in that for like 30 straight minutes and like have to snap myself out of it. It's weird. I've come to I've come to notice that about myself and I'm like, why do I get lost so hard in these videos when I could be
Are you
doing
high
something
when you
else?
do this?
I mean, the thing is, I'm always kind of consistently high, you know what I'm saying? So
Ah! Oh my god.
the plane never
Um,
lands, really, it's just kind of
that
just steadily floating.
I be having some what you call it? What's that fucking word? What do they call it? Delays? No, yeah, right. Is that what they call it when the plane is delayed? Right? They just call it delay. It's the delay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. That's it, man. Then I just take off again. So it's like I go down, wait a little bit, and I just want to go back up again.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's another thing with me too, where I'm like, I need to chill out a little bit. I need to, I've been telling myself for since the start of this month, so for like the past 7 days, 8 days, whatever day it is, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take a little tolerance break. I'm gonna take a little tolerance break, but
How's that going?
oh, it never hasn't started. It's never started. I think
Well,
the longest
man,
tolerance I've been on now, for now, it's been like since the last time I hit this vape on the podcast with
it
you. But
only like been at
in the
five hot
past, bro,
minutes.
a couple years ago, I was able to take like a really good tolerance break. I went 3 months, 3 straight months without smoking, and um, I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe I should have done it longer to see any differences, but I guess the biggest difference I saw is that I didn't sleep at all. I was just tossing and turning.
A lot of people say if your dreams were weird, they say if you, like you
Oh
dream weird
yeah,
and shit like that.
yeah, bro.
So
Yeah,
it's
there is
like
something about like cannabis that it doesn't. It's not that it doesn't allow you to dream, but it just doesn't allow you to get too far into it or something like that. It's just not gonna be as vivid. But when you're sober, yeah, you be feeling everything in them dreams. I like the
so
dreams where it feels like you're falling and you kind of just wake up and you're like, oh shit, but you're not falling.
shit. I don't know what the fuck you been dreaming about. No, but
Bro, my,
it's
my dreams are so realistic.
is have you ever feel like you gotten some deja vus?
Yeah, yeah.
Does that creep
It,
you out? Like, does that ever creep
it
you
does
out?
creep me out. Yeah, it does creep me out. And it's not like big things that like, whoa, that's happened before. It's like little things like whoa, um I've seen this car. I've seen this person in this car driving um down the street before. I don't know. It was something weird like that, and I was way overthinking it, and it was like it's a weird thought. I don't know what the meaning behind deja vu is, but when it hits, it's a weird feeling.
Yes. I think it's been a while since I experienced it, but like, yeah, I get with the weird feeling, like a weary, like you just feel very odd, like out of
Yeah,
the
you're like, what the
picture.
fuck?
You're like, yeah,
Yeah,
you're like, wait, didn't I just do this not too long ago? Like you have to
yeah.
rethink yourself. Yeah, like I'm not sure if this ever happened to you, but like, do people ever like come to you and like they tell you like like they seen you or like they remind or like if they know you, they claimed it to they know you, but you think you never seen the person or whatever. Has that ever happened to you?
No, bro. No, no, something like
No,
that. No.
you don't
Uh-uh.
think no, you don't. It never happens to you where like people just like at random ass times. It doesn't have to be at the same time. It just has to be at the randomest time where people are like be like just walking up to you and be like, hey, like do I know you? Like I seen you. Like like they'd be telling you like, hey, like I recognize you or whatever. Like I seen you before.
I'm giving the that's happened like now that you mention it like that. It's only happened like one time that I could think of, and I was a busboy at this place called Twin Peaks when I was like 16, and this dude was freaking out. He just kept looking at me, and it got to the point that like they called me over to the table, and they're like, we keep looking at you, bro, because you remind me exactly of some dude I used to work with, and this and that, and yeah, that's the closest thing that I could think of to anything like that, bro.
Yeah, like
And I was just standing there like, oh yeah.
looking all goofy and shit. Cause that'd be me,
Uh-huh.
dude. Cause I'd be like, yeah, cause it's almost like that too. They're like, they've told me like, have we worked together, or something like that. I'm like, nah, like I don't think so. Like I'm just wondering, like I wonder why that happens. Like
Could be a doppelganger, bro. It could be
this
we
is
got
this this is
women
this is
walking
just
around the same
this
for
is this is just some high shit right now. But like it's just like I'm just wondering now. Ah, dude, just by talking about it right now, I got the chills, man. I got my hair is a little up. I ain't gonna lie. Feel
most of mine.
a little scary Terry up in here.
Oh, yeah.
Little
Yeah.
scary Terry.
So have you felt like paranormal shit before, bro?
Yeah, I actually have. There's this story I've talked to on the pod before. It's been recent, not too long. It's been a little while since I talked of it about it before. So next door to my house, um, I'm not too sure. I think it was like 3 years ago. My neighbors, one of his sons, committed suicide.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. So, over here. I remember, I just remember exactly how it went down, and I was out with my dog. It was like 4th of July. It was already like close to midnight, and I was smoking, and then like all I hear from like the side of the pathway to hit the backyard, all I hear was like some chains, like like shackling. Like if something was like kind of like dragging some chains.
Yeah.
And then I don't know where like my dog just started like kind of crying and barking, and I was like, "Fuck this shit!" Like I left the half a blunt fucking lit, bro. And I'm like, "Oh, this is my cue to get the fuck inside."
Yeah, I'm out this
And
bitch.
yeah, and then I told my mom about it, and my mom was just blaming it on the marijuana,
Hell,
on the
of
bud.
course, bro.
Um, and I was like, hell, like I was like, nah, like I know most definitely what the fuck I heard and shit. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm a little pussy when it comes to like this paranormal shit, although it's a little interesting and shit.
Oh,
But
it's so
like I just
interesting.
I just can't fucking do haunted houses. That's for one. Um,
Oh.
I think that's a little TMI, but fuck it. But yeah. So, anyways, I tell my mom, and then like a few weeks after, she gets scared, bro. Like espantaron, you know.
Hmm.
So then she believed me, and then yeah, bro, and then like I think earlier this year, like les espantaron on my girl. So it's like. Yeah, man. Like I believe it. I think it's something there. I mean, if you believe, I think in God, I think I guess there's gotta be some type of evil. You feel me? Like you can't. Sad
Absolutely, yeah.
as sad as it sounds, like it's just strictly no good. Um,
Hell yeah, bro.
I don't know. I think it just balances it out. I think that's just the balance of life.
Yeah,
As we
it's like,
like it or not, like
yeah, it's just the way it is. It's just the way the shit is, you know? It's a
yeah.
necessary, what is it? Necessary evil.
I guess. I mean, like, as long as I know as much as people don't like it, but I mean, I guess, right? I mean, I guess that's what kind of challenges our beliefs and stuff like that. You feel me? Um, like don't get me wrong, I'm not like too religious or anything like that, but it's like I think there's something, like we just don't. I just don't. We don't know, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah, I
think
feel
that's
you.
that's just our journey to find out.
Absolutely.
And I don't know, man. It just feels more like I don't know, man. What do you think? But before we get to that, is like what do you think about the paranormal, though? Have you gotten the Han Espantado before?
Hell yeah, bro. But the thing about me is like, I liked it. Like,
This
it-
motherfucker.
I almost even like chased it and like wait for it to happen because you can't pay for that type of experience, man. Like it's a whole different feeling for me. It always happened when I was sleeping, and I would feel a heavy sensation in my feet, and then it would all of a sudden the whole heavy sensation was all across my body. And in my mind, I'm screaming and I'm like, like someone fucking come in my room and help me. But like I'm not making any of those movements. And it like I don't know, like somehow you fight it off and you just don't feel that heavy movement anymore. And that's like a crazy feeling that used to happen to me consistently. And it
Hmm.
hasn't happened to me in like 2 years. And to me, I've been kind of disappointed because it's a crazy feeling, bro. It's a crazy
It's,
feeling.
you don't
It's a
so
journey.
you don't think it's a sleep paralysis?
I think I've said it to some people. Some people just think I'm like crazy as shit dreaming, and then some people say it's sleep paralysis or que te se te sube el muerto or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever it
I don't
is,
know
it's a
when it
crazy feeling.
when I don't I think when you say it more in Spanish is a little more scarier.
It is, bro.
Uh, like shit, I just have a little creeps up my shoulder right now. Like fuck, what are we talking about? This? I'm fucking high.
Yeah, I've seen like a little in my house. I've seen the same little girl. I've seen her three separate times, and then my
In
little
your
sister saw
house?
her. Yeah, and well, when I used to live with my parents,
Where
one
at?
time, over here in like in the Villa Park area.
Oh, in the
Oh,
suburbs.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
You
that's where
stay.
I'm actually. Yeah, that's where I'm out here right now. Yeah, I'm from like the Lombard, Elmhurst. Yeah, Lombard, Elmhurst, Addison area.
Oh shit, what's up?
Yeah, yeah.
But
But
so you're not in that same house no more?
no, hell no, no, no. Now I'm
Oh, okay.
no, now I live with my boy, and yeah, we're just roommates in the house, still in Lombard. I don't live far from my parents at all.
Oh shit, nice. What's up, B?
Yeah, hell yeah. But one time when my little sister, I think she was like 5, she was just a little thing up to your ankles, and I thought she was standing next to my dad. I was saying goodnight. I was like, "Good night, Dad. Good night. Good night, Yessie." And then
Uh-huh.
my dad goes, "Who in the hell are you talking to?" I was like, "I'm talking to Yessie. She's right next to you." And we look, and there was nobody next to her. She was asleep. My little sister was asleep. And my
Damn.
dad thought I was drugged up and all this and that. Back in those days, I didn't even smoke weed, bro. I was sober back then.
How old are you?
Huh?
How
How old
old
was
were
I?
you? Like, yeah, when you saw this, like, is this
I think
little girl?
I want to say 14, 15.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, 14, 15. And then I didn't even smoke weed till I was like 21.
And then,
Yeah. After that, it just took off.
so like, what? So you saw her with your dad next to her. You're like, and
Oh,
then
shit. Yeah.
When was like the other two times?
Bro, one time I was in middle school and I was downstairs in the kitchen by myself. I was doing homework, and the stairs have like this corner, like you're going down the stairs, there's this corner where you can't see anything. Next thing you know, bro, I look up and I see a face with long black hair just looking dead at me, and like I felt all my hairs just stand up. It was the crazy. I was afraid to move, like how like I saw that bitch. She was right there.
Yeah,
That shit was crazy.
right.
Yeah, I didn't even move. I was like, shit. It's not till someone got home and the door started opening where I was like, all right, I'm running upstairs.
Yeah, was she scary looking?
Hell yeah, bro. She was scary looking.
Oh, for
And then
real?
and then the third time, bro, my little sister, she was recording a video. She was like doing her makeup. She was combing her hair and stuff. She was home alone. Nobody was home. In the background, we see that little girl run right across, uh, just behind my sister, and that was like
Was your
that's the
sister
proof
freaked
that
out?
hell yeah, she replayed that video a bunch of times when she noticed that, and then once they showed it to me, I was like, I feel like I've seen that's the girl I've been seeing, like the little girl I've been seeing in this house.
Damn. Did you ever like bless the house?
Um, that I know of, no, but my mom does do like the limpieza, like she'll clean you with the huevo.
Yeah. When you clean with the
Yeah.
Weber, bro, and you see how black that bitch turns out.
Yeah, they crack the egg and then it's in
Yeah.
water, and I'm not sure exactly about it, but yeah,
But I
my
mean,
mom's done
but yeah. I mean, if you believe that, I mean, like you Mexican, if you believe that shit. But yeah, like te limpian las malas vibras. Yeah, bro.
it. Oh yeah,
Uh,
she's like, alguien te pegó el ojo.
yeah,
Vámonos.
yeah. That's crazy though. The just to think the fact that you don't think that you got bad vibes on you, but like in reality, like you kind of do. You feel me?
Hmm.
Like I don't know what other explanation is there to is you feel me? Because like when you crack an egg, it's the yolk and it's yellow, but like when you do something like that, like turning black, like how the fuck you feel me? Like
Yeah, that's just crazy.
yeah, it is. It's a little interesting, but it's like I don't know. It's nothing like too deep that I want to really get deep to.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah,
bro, because like it's just like a whole nother like loophole. I feel like just you get lost in the sauce there.
yeah, it's something that like at the moment I don't know nothing about, but like I'm sure there's a bunch of interesting stuff to learn about that.
Like if like, you were into it, I actually brought two people who are in the paranormal like world or whatever. Actually, they were There were like one of them was like literally I think like my fourth or third episode, and then the other one is like kind of recent, not too recent, but yeah, there one is a demonologist and the other one was like a paranormal like ghost hunter or whatever you want to call them, like the that would like go to haunted spots and record.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I've seen something like that before.
Yeah, yeah. So like if you ever had want to check it out, that's two of the episodes that they talk about their experience and shit like that. But yeah, man, that's pretty fucked up, man.
My
It'd be
bad,
fucked
bro. I don't
up.
know what happened.
Oh no, you're good. But yeah, it's pretty crazy, man, out there. Um, but fuck. Oh, has that been the only times that you got in te han espantado?
Is that the only? Yeah, yeah. Well, besides all like my sleep experiences, all like the weird sleep feelings. Other
Mm-hmm.
than that, yeah.
Damn, folks. Nice, man.
Well, like I
Not
said,
not not nice, but like fuck.
no, like it is nice because like I like the feeling, bro. I don't know, like after you, like after that sleep paralysis, you just kind of like you just kind of left there wondering, like, what the fuck was that? Like that shit felt very real, but like there was nothing here, you know. It's like it's another world type of thing. And then on top of
Yeah.
that, when that happens, I can literally see the room. You know, all the lights are turned off. I sleep super dark, but the
Hmm.
dark gets darker. Like a dark is eating the dark, and it just gets darker. And that just sounds weird, right? But yeah, that shit.
I don't know, man. I could just see it. Like I don't know, like in my imagination, like, I could just see what you're talking about. So I don't know. I'm just pretty stoned, but I'm like a little scared, a little scary, it's a little scary Terry right now.
Yeah, so we got on the scary topic, bro.
Nah, bro, it's all good. It's spooky season.
Ah, you know what?
So
Yeah, it is the spooky season. Yeah.
yeah. It's funny, man. I can only like watch scary movies in the day. I can't watch them at night.
Yeah.
Like it's like I just prefer not to. I don't know why. Is
What was the last scary movie that actually scared the shit out of you, bro?
bro, oh my God. It would probably have to be Insidious. That movie. So here's the thing. I used to be like when I was a kid, of course, I used to be scared of horror movies. So my first horror movie that I actually sat through and I was like, "Holy fuck, I guess I'm in this shit now." Is Children of the Corn, which wasn't that bad. I'm not sure if you've seen that
Okay.
movie. Like the
Nah, bro, I've
OG.
never seen that.
You
No,
should
I've
watch
never
it.
seen
You
that.
should watch it. It's a good movie. I like it, but like my question is like, come on, man. Like I'm not gonna spoil it if you
Yeah,
haven't seen it. Just watch it.
yeah,
Just
even
watch
if
it.
you do,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. I was
What
gonna say,
happened?
even if you spoil it, yeah, I'm not like one of those dudes. I'm like, nah, don't spoil it. Like, I'm gonna watch it
Oh.
regardless.
Well, anyways, like, okay, so anyways, well, sorry, I'm gonna just spoil it, man. So pretty much it's like okay, so it starts with like these kids taking over like the city, a small town, like they kill their whole parents and like they live by like this kid who is like their leader, but turns out to be like some type of like Satanist or whatever. So then these two couple come in and because their car broke down, and then they come to the town and they notice that it's all empty, like it's a desert town, but they see that kids run the town and shit. So they're wondering like why, like where's the parents, like what the fuck. But some kids are good in the movie and they tell them like what the background story to it, like what happened and pretty much they're trying to like, destroy the leader um before some of these kids get sacrificed. Um
Whoa, interesting.
yeah, it is. You should watch it. I don't think
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna check it
summarized
out for
it
sure.
that yeah, I think I kind of summarized it good. I'm not too really sure. But yeah, it's like in the nine it was like in it's like a Steph it's based on Stephen King's book. Um so yeah. And then so I watched that and then I ended up watching after that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 2003 version.
Okay. Yeah, I like that
So
one.
so yeah, so ever since that, I was like, fuck it. I guess they're not that bad. So I started to explore and start watching all this horror shit. I got really into it. I really wasn't that scared until I saw Insidious. And after watching Insidious, bro, I just completely like got kind of scared, but not too scared of them again. But
Uh,
it's like I'll peep if I close my eyes, like
yeah.
like I can't watch, but I want to. But yeah, so it's that man. That's been that kind of got me scared. What about you? You got anything like that?
The last movie that scared me was when I first saw it way back then, and I don't even remember when it was. But it's like the Amityville horror.
Which one? Because there's like a
Where
shit ton of versions.
uh no, I didn't know there was a shit ton of versions. I thought there was just two versions where it was just
Which one are you
the
talking
old
about?
one and then the like 2008 maybe.
The Ryan Reynolds one?
Yeah, that one.
I need to see that one, but I can't see him serious. Was he good in that movie or no?
Hell yeah, he was good as hell in that movie, bro. That shit was crazy. That movie scared the shit out of me.
Who? But like, what is it? Isn't it mostly like just the father trying to kill the whole family?
Yeah, but it's because he got it. Like the house has a bunch of demons in it, bro. Like in the cellar, they find like a what used to be like a torture room, a sacrifice room, and stuff like that. And there's just like a bunch of trapped souls, and they're all evil. And they took over the dad, and to try to kill the whole family.
Hmm.
But
But like, do you get to see
ultimately,
like the like I guess the demons or whatever, like the monster figure or no? Like it's all like just voices and
through
shit.
through him, I guess through him, you kind of get to see him because like at the end of it, when he's all crazy and demonic, his eyes change and he gets a little bit like veiny and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you don't actually like, oh shit, yeah, actually, yeah. Throughout the movie, bro, all of a sudden, like there'll be like shit that pops out at you, like the little kid goes to the washroom
Uh-huh.
and he goes into the medicine cabinet, he opens it, and when he closes it on the mirror, bro, behind him, there's like a bloody face that's all like just bloody and mangled, and the loud music comes on. Yeah, that shit will scare the
Uh,
shit out of
I fucking
anybody.
I fucking hate when loud music just it gets louder for no reason.
Yeah. Oh, bro, yeah, that's how they get you. It's the
That's
whole
another
jump scare.
is another thing I hate about Insidious, like the intro. Like it just says Insidious, and next thing you know, it's a big ass violin like and it's like, okay, bro, it's just the title, relax.
You're like, shit
But
already.
yeah, but that shit this does get me though. I'm like, fuck, but it's like, relax, man. It's just the words. Like,
Yeah.
relax, bro. Um,
But other
nah,
than that, bro,
uh,
I don't know if there's been any other movies that like I've
did
actually been scared of, bro.
did you like the Conjuring series? Like, like the just like the whole series, like the universe, I should say.
The Conjuring.
Yeah,
Oh, with the nun and everything, and
yeah, with the Nun, La Llorona, what's another one? What's
man,
Annabelle?
bro, I'm not that into them, but my son, he's into the whole Conjuring series. He's shown me all those movies. That's why I've seen them because he puts them on.
Oh, okay,
But
gotcha.
those,
Yeah,
they're pretty good, bro. The ones I've seen, they are pretty good. The Annabelle one, the Nun. I think there's two Nun ones.
yeah, there
I
is.
I, I really like the Nun ones. Those actually, yeah, those are pretty scary too, bro. Now that I think about it, those are pretty scary.
Yeah, yeah. I think the Nun was a little too predictable, but I don't know. But yeah, I think the Conjuring 2 was my favorite one, the one where they're in London. I'm not sure if you've seen that one.
Well, like in the house with all the monjas and everything.
Nah, where it's the kids and the mom, they're in the UK.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I did see that one. Yeah,
That one, I like that
yeah,
one. I
that
think that
was
was like
cool.
their best one. I like that one. Did you see the new one?
Yeah.
The Devil Made Me Do It?
No, I haven't seen that. I didn't even know a new one came out. I'm sure my
Yeah,
son will put it on at some point soon. Though.
yeah. See if you should check it out if you can. It's pretty decent. Too much dialogue, that's for sure in that one.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there's a whole different type of movie. Are you into anime at all?
A little bit, man. I tried
Okay.
getting into it. I know it's a shit ton of anime. But overall, my favorite one would be Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Z.
that's every. I think that's like the number one, bro.
But I seen a little bit of Attack on Titan. I seen a little bit of what's the fucking one? Yokusaku? Is that how you say it?
Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho?
Is it the one with the three people? They try to fight the demons with the green suit and the dude with the green.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yes, yes,
Fuck yeah.
yes.
That
That
was my
one.
first one, bro. I
Uh,
really really like that one actually.
what's another fucking one?
Attack
Uh,
on Titans I couldn't get into, bro. I tried watching
it's
it and it's just
it's
way
o-
too long on top of that too.
it's okay. What's another one that I seen?
I like
For
the
all
Full Metal Alchemist. I'm currently watching that.
for all you firsters, I seen Beastars. I'm not sure you heard of that before. It's on
Nah, bro, I
Netflix.
don't think.
Oh, I got fucking joked at so hard because I told my friends I watched Beastars and they call me a furry guy, and
A
I'm like,
furry? What
yeah,
kind of
they call
anime
me
is this?
where the animals are like the persons or whatever. Like
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
yeah, so I was like, what the fuck is a furry? And they're like, it's when you dress as an animal, you like to have sex, and I was like, fuck y'all. And it's like, cause you watch an anime where it's animals instead of humans. I was like, I guess, but the storyline was pretty decent though, I guess. But yeah, so. What else is another anime that I've seen? Fuck. Of course, Naruto, bits of Naruto. Um, that's it, man. That's pretty much it. Um,
Okay.
have you seen Sailor Moon?
No, I've never seen. I know of that anime, but like I've never seen like an episode or anything. I've just seen whatever like pops up here and there. I
Gotcha.
know it's with that girl.
Yeah, something with a girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I never seen it either. Have you seen One Piece?
No, I think
No.
I've seen a couple episodes here and there, man, but I don't think it caught me.
Okay, yeah, no. I think everybody named Mama likes about One Piece. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it either. I just know it's a.
One
I
Piece
guess.
and Attack on Titan, bro. They got a huge fan base.
I can see that.
I don't like it, but they got a huge fan base.
Hey, it works. I mean, Dragon Ball got a huge fan base, but it's Dragon Ball, so that's
Yeah,
different.
I got a little baby Goku
Oh
tattoo.
shit, you got a baby Goku that. That's fucking
Yeah,
dope. I'm
and
trying to
even in my room right now, bro, I got this. Oh shit, let me take this off it.
Oh, you
I
got a
got
little
this.
Vegeta.
Yeah, bro, I got this Vegeta right here.
Oh, that's pretty dope. I'm trying to get me a Piccolo tat on my fucking like by my shoulders and stuff like my upper arm stuff like that.
Okay, you like
Cause I
Piccolo?
got
Hell
a
yeah.
Yeah, because I got a sleeve on like characters here. Like I got Spider-Man right here,
Oh yeah.
and then I got Bart Simpson right here.
Oh, that's dope. I fucking love The Simpsons. I grew up on The
Uh,
Simpsons.
yeah, I love the Simpsons. I like Bart. Bart is like my favorite Simpson character, bro. Like, um, but but yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to get me a Piccolo tat, like him meditating or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, man. I don't know. Do you like to read? I feel like you seem like a dude that likes to read. Again, maybe it's on some high shit, but just because I see it, you got the plants and all. That's why I was like, like that's why it's like.
Nah, bro, I can't, man. I can't. I just can't focus on like just that. Like even now, bro. Like the whole time for the podcast, like you'll never really catch me like sitting down, bro.
Yeah, I
I'm always
see.
standing. I'm always pacing.
Uh-huh.
The most sitting down I do is like when I'm driving, but I've tried to read. I got a couple books that like I really do want to read, and I get a couple pages into it, and next thing you know, I'm doing something else somehow. But
Gotcha, like I gotcha. So I'm gonna take it back a little bit back to the cooking, to the baking side, and just cause I seen on the stories, man, you've been doing them conchas. So how's that going for you, bro? Like, are they first of all, are they infused or not?
I made one batch infused so far, bro, and they came out really good. They're coming out pretty good so far. It's a whole new venture for me making the conchas, but so far I'm pretty confident with them. So far they've gotten really good reviews. I'm gonna try to make another flavor that's not chocolate or vanilla. Probably like strawberry or I don't know, something. Or I might even try like filling the conchas at some point with like Nutella or strawberry jam or something like that. I feel like that'd
Mm-hmm.
be really good. Um, so yeah, I'm really happy with the concha journey, but I'm gonna try to make pan de muerto ac- actually right after the podcast because I stay up super late anyways. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be trying to make some pan de muerto and seeing how that comes out.
Bet that's what's up, man. That's nice. You'll make them infused too.
If they come out right, the first batch or the first time I try to make anything, bro, I always make it, not infused because you just never know, bro. With the recipe, especially with baking, you don't know if it's right or wrong till you bake it, till the end product, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unlike cooking, at least you could taste it and fix it as you go, add this and that, you know.
So with the RSO, the syringe and all, like, where in the process of you baking do you add on to this?
I usually mix it in with the butter. I mix the RSO with the butter,
Uh-huh.
and then most of my recipes call for butter, and if not, I also have honey that is hash oil infused, and I also have olive oil that's infused and sugar that's infused. So I have if it's not through the butter, then I have another way of infusing it. But for most of my desserts, yeah, it's gonna be butter. Like for my macaroons, the shells themselves are not infused because they're so finicky. Sometimes they don't come out. So I always infuse the filling. I weigh out I weigh out how much filling I have, and then I weigh out how much each macaroon takes, and then I'll separate that. It's a lot of math, and then I separate that batter and
Mm-hmm.
infuse it with 1,000 milligrams, and then fill, like 10 or 20 macaroons to make them like 100 milligrams or 50 milligrams, you know?
What's the highest milligrams you've made something with?
Um, Somebody asked me for some cupcakes, and between 12 cupcakes, I put 2,000 milligrams. And then I also put a good amount of mushrooms inside the cupcakes for their request. And I think that was the strongest thing I've ever made, the wildest thing I ever made, too.
Damn, and so it was a cupcake that was mushroom and THC infused.
Yeah, bro.
Damn,
And it
that's
got
pretty
really good
wild.
reviews. When I delivered them, it was for a party. They started eating them bitches right in front of me. They liked the taste of it, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they liked the feeling. They actually ordered again for this Friday. So I'm looking forward to making that order again.
Damn, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
That's fucking dope. That's what you doing your thing, man. Keep doing it.
I'm trying, bro. Yeah, just trying to advertise myself, and the to me the easiest way to do that is to show up to other people's events and just talk to the vendors and talk to people. It's hard as a thought as it is to go and talk to strangers, but it has to be done.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just share one more thing before we pretty much wrap it up and all. Um, have you seen anything about the Menendez case? on Netflix. Have you heard of like the show Monsters or even the documentary that they just dropped?
No, I don't even know who Menendez is.
You don't know. So the Menendez brothers case. So it's happened in the 90s. Um, and it was pretty much these two rich kids who killed their parents in Beverly Hills, and it was like the first trial that was kind of like in national TV, so it's pretty big, and like it was just pretty whole fucked up shit. I'm not sure. You should really get if you have a chance, man, look into it. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But
yeah,
like,
it's pretty fucked up. Like why they kill their parents, like it
why?
wasn't because it wasn't because of money. Like it was because like their father was like sexually molesting them. Like
Whoa, that's crazy. So isn't it like self-defense at some point? You know, like
that's
if
what
that's happening to you.
that's what they were trying to I guess the defensive team was trying to like go for it and stuff, like saying that was like a self defense and stuff, because like in trial, like they're like these two brothers were saying like they both were like actually feeling like their parents were gonna kill them first, like that's why they decided to just shoot first, because they thought they were gonna die.
Whoa,
um but yeah, so like the father was like a rich guy, like a business guy, like he owned his like a record store, and like have you heard of the band called Menudo?
no.
Nah. Okay, well I guess like, well, this boy band or whatever was, I guess, big in the 90s, and like they were like a Spanish band, and like um I guess everyone really like fuck with them, because like I guess a lot of like, I guess, older people, like like knew who, I guess, who listened to music back in the 90s or whatever. But they also accuse of the dad sexually molesting them, so like it's a weird thing, man. But but yeah, so it leads back to like the brothers, and like I guess now they're trying to see if they can like walk out of jail, because like they kind of been in prison like for like 30 years.
Whoa, they actually did go to jail. They're sitting in jail, huh?
Yeah, they're still
Damn,
sitting in jail, dude.
that's crazy. Isn't that a bitch, huh?
Yeah, and like I said, like if you have a time or whatever, like watch it, like watch the docu series or the documentary. But like the docu series gets a little too like graphic, and like a little too like dark. Cause
Whoa.
like yeah, like it's like you'll just be like, damn, like did that really happen or what? Cause like it's just fucked up, like for like the mom not to do anything to protect her kids and all, like to just let that happen, and like it's like a lot, man. Cause they were actually like on the outside, they look like they were like the perfect, family, cause like they were
Hell yeah, it
billionaires.
looks to be deceiving, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just each house is like a different universe, bro. You don't even know what's going on behind those doors.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, man. But yeah, man. Yeah. Just watch it if you can. But yeah, it's a little too deep, man.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm already interested about it from what everything you told me. I'm like, man, these people are in jail and they were the ones getting raped.
Yeah, that's a little fucked up. Um, but yeah. Before we wrap it up, my guy, do you have anything else you want to say or talk about?
Uh, no, I don't know. No, nothing that I could think of.
All right, man. No, I think we did good, bro. Should just wrap it up from here. Um, but but yeah, my guy. Thank you for popping out here in Canna Vibe in the pod, bro. I feel like this won't be the only time that Canna Vibe would be seeing edible the the delectables. Delectables.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Um, bro, I'm just bad with names, man. I'm so sorry if I
Oh no,
butcher.
no, it's all good,
Uh,
bro.
but yeah, man. But
Yeah,
yeah.
bro, I appreciate you having me, man.
Ah, for sure, man. I can see that today we both got pretty high today here on the pod. We got some good topics for you guys listening. We went all over the place.
Yeah,
Um,
right. Yeah, we definitely did, bro.
you did, bro. But that's how we do it out here in Canada, man.
Yeah,
We
hell
talk
yeah.
about everything that's going on. You know what, and just everybody's vibing out here, man. Hopefully you did enjoy your time here in Canada, bro. Um, and as always, ladies and gents, we won't see you guys to the next pod or episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and don't forget to follow our boy right here, Alex, at the IG. I'll be dropping on right here somewhere right now. I'll be dropping his IG to make sure to follow him. And yeah, ladies and gents, stay high, be safe out there. Take it easy.